The Intrepid brothers. You've heard of those brothers called Coppin, young Adam and Peter renowned, and how they invented the rhymer with bits of typewriters they'd found. Well, they got quite fed up of inventing and wondered what else they could do. So they thought and they thought and they thought and they thought, but neither of them had a clue. It wasn't till they saw a programme about Captain Scott in the ice that the idea of turning explorer made them think doing that would be nice. They got out their final invention, a car that could float on the sea, and they packed it with loads of provisions, some biscuits and coffee and tea. Now Adam had done but one lesson at driving around in a car, and Peter became disconcerted at travelling with him very far. The lad, he needn't have worried, as off they went first break of dawn. By lunchtime they'd made it to Ponton. By tea time they'd rolled up at Bourne. As night fell they stopped quite near Cambridge. Their petrol was low as could be. There only remained 2 digestives, and they drunk all the coffee and tea. Just then they both heard a commotion. As a truckload of students came by, they shouted, "We're doing Mount Everest. Hop on and give it a try." "Right all," said young Adam and Peter. "We ain't got so far now, Todd, so we'd love to become your companions as up Himalayas you plod." Within half an hour they'd got there. There wasn't a mountain in sight. Mount Everest, they found, was a restaurant where they served Indian food every night. The boys, they were so disappointed. Their dreams dashed of standing on peak, but the curry they had kept them going, though they couldn't sit down for a week. As they left the fair city of Cambridge, they decided to have one last chance at being intrepid explorers and swim across the Channel to France. In dark they came up to some water. "It's the Channel," said Adam to Pete. So they rolled up their trouser leg bottoms, and soon the sea covered their feet. The water got deeper and deeper, till each was submerged to their chin. "The sea's really deep," said poor Peter. "Are you sure we did right to go in?" "Try swimming," yelled Ad to his brother. "We'll soon be in France if you do." So they swam and they swam and they swam and they swam, till their fingers and toes all turned blue. By morning the truth dawned upon them. They weren't in the deep spume and foam. They swam down the river, the Witham. It had taken them all the way back home. "We're fed up with being explorers," they told the reporter next day. "Then what will you do?" asked the newsman. "No comment," was all they would say.